What's up, y'all? B-Dub is back. Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, English dub review. Intro, start.
B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master.
Dragon Ball Super English Dub Episode 1 first. The main cast, first off, according to the graphic, we're going to be looking at the main cast here on my DVR. We have Goku played by Sean Schemmel. It's been a while since I heard these characters besides the video games, and to hear them in new Dragon Ball material, especially Sean Schemmel coming back as Goku, is freaking epic and awesome. It just sounds amazing. I mean, Sean is just killing it once again as Goku. Mr. Satan played by Chris Rager doing an excellent job. Kira Edwards Goten, a very different approach. She doesn't have the rasp that she had in the original Dragon Ball Z dub, and you pretty much already got used to that in the Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, not Resurrection F, the Battle of Gods movie. You kind of heard that a little bit, and a little bit in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2 video games as well. Kira Edwards doing a great job playing Goten. The narrator done by Doc Morgan. I was actually excited about that casting choice because usually Funimation will cast a brand new narrator on every different Dragon Ball property. Like Dragon Ball had Bryce Armstrong, Dragon Ball Z had Kyle Hebert as far as the redubs and stuff, and Dale D. Kelly as the original. Dragon Ball GT had Andrew Chandler, and Dragon Ball Z Kai had Doc Morgan. So I'm glad that Doc Morgan is back for Dragon Ball Super, doing an excellent job as well. Like Kira Edwards doing Videl, great job. The standout for this episode, in my opinion, is Jason Douglas as Beerus. He is just owning that role, and it is just amazing. Jason Douglas as Beerus, the Destroyer, is epic and awesome, or the God of Destruction, however you want to call him. More characters from the English dub cast, the main cast. Chi-Chi played by Cynthia Kranz. At first I didn't think that was Cynthia Kranz because she sounded a bit weird, you know, not in a bad way, but kind of like she hasn't done the voice in a while, so maybe it took some time for her to get used to it, but she still sounds pretty good. It just sounded a bit different compared to the, you know, Chi-Chi voice that I'm used to hearing. Kyle Hebert's Gohan doing a great job once again. He sounds more deeper too. I think he's doing a deeper interpretation of Gohan because he's a little bit older now. So it may sound a bit different from the Kai performance. So we're going to be checking out the Kai performance later on tonight on Toonami. Also, Mike McFarlane's Master Roshi. He had one of the most funniest lines I've heard so far in the Super Dub. And this is just episode 1 where he said that, "You got 100 million zenny? We can buy so many dirty movie DVDs. And you could even go Blu-ray." I laughed my ass off on that scene. Pure comedy. Great job by Mike McFarlane playing Master Roshi. Next up on the English dub cast list here, I'm going to press play. Josh Martin as Buu, sounding great. Sounds fantastic. Bulma as Monica Rial. Monica Rial as Bulma. Good job. Ian Sinclair's Whis, fantastic. And we know we have the Ox King. He didn't say anything. And Piccolo, he didn't say nothing either. He just had a grunt. We do hear Kibito Kai say a line, and it seems that Kent Williams is doing a deeper version of the Kibito Kai. I guess because he's fused with Kibito. It sounds very deeper compared to the original voice you used to hearing when he plays Supreme Kai. But Kent Williams doing a great job overall, and you know, it was a great episode. Now, another standout I have to talk about is the replacement of Kid Trunks' voice, played by Alexis Tipton. She is now taking over the role for young Trunks from Laura Bailey, who is no longer going to be doing the voice of Kid Trunks. And Laura Bailey will be in the Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters dub, because that was dubbed like a year and a half ago. But as of right now, Alexis Tipton is taking over for young Trunks. As of episode 1, she sounds like a pretty good voice match for the character. I didn't notice any major issues. She sounds pretty close to Laura Bailey's original performance, and it sounds, you know, pretty good. You know, I can't wait to hear more of the little screaming she did, and the voice that she was doing sounds pretty decent and a pretty decent match to Laura Bailey's Trunks. So I can't wait to see what Alexis does with the role in future episodes. Overall, a great English dub episode, I have to say. It was fantastic. Dub script was pretty good. Got some great funny lines and great dialogue here. And my final thoughts, Dragon Ball Super English dub episode 1 was pretty damn epic. So we're back for the Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, aka Buu Saga Kai, episode 1 English Dub review. First up, we're looking at the graphic on the side here. We have the main cast. Now, this is one of the most anticipated things, in my opinion. More anticipated than the Dragon Ball Super dub, because I have been waiting on the Buu Kai saga for Dragon Ball Z Kai for a very long time. The dub has been long recorded, about a year and a half ago, probably even longer, and it's just been delayed, and now it's finally here on Toonami Uncut, and the first English dub episode was fantastic. First character I want to talk about is Cal Bear, doing an amazing job playing Gohan. He's been playing this character for over a decade, and he is just absolutely bringing his A game for this Kai dub version. The narrator is Doc Morgan once again. Like I said in the Dragon Ball Super review, Doc Morgan is a great voice for the narrator, and I'm glad that Chris Sabat cast him back for the Kai Buu Saga and Dragon Ball Super. Kara Edwards doing a great job playing Videl once again. And then we have, a couple of new characters here. Not really new characters, but characters who are cast by different actors, I guess you can say. Eraser is played by Alexis Tipton now. She was originally played by Laura Bailey. Alexis doing a great job playing that character. Sharpener is still played by Duncan Brandon, and he's doing a different, take on the character. It sounds more, I guess you can say, teenage and kind of like more pompous in a sense compared to the original voice, because I watched the original episode of Dragon Ball Z trying to compare the voices and the dialogue, and the dialogue is very different. The acting is way better, like 20 times better than the original Z dub. I mean, I'm just keeping it real, folks, and the acting is just so much tighter. It's better. It doesn't sound so, I guess you can say, amateurish in a sense. Anyway, Duncan Brandon did a great job playing Sharpener once again. Got that great pompous attitude. And then you hear, I guess you could say sound bites from the last few episodes of Dragon Ball Z Kai of Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and Cell and shit like that. The main thing, though, is hearing the new performances in this dub. I can't wait to see more of Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, Buu Saga, whatever you want to call it. So far, the first episode was fantastic. I like how they kind of changed some things around, fixed some errors from the old dub into the new current Dragon Ball Z Kai dub. And it was just fantastic. One of the most interesting things I would say about the dub script is that there were, some line changes and kind of like speeding things up, because this is the Kai version. They kind of added that Gohan was already the Golden Fighter coming back, registering for school and stuff like that. So they didn't make it seem like that was the first time he was doing the Golden Fighter thing like in the original Z. And I know that's probably because of, they have to kind of speed through this Kai stuff, because the Great Saiyaman saga right now is like 5 episodes, I think, compared to Dragon Ball Z's original like 10 to 12 episodes, I think, or 13. Anyway, the dub script was pretty good. It was written by Patrick Sykes according to the cast list. I'm looking at the cast on the TV right now. The talent coordination, the English dub cast, the ADR directors, Christopher Sabat, script writer Patrick Sykes. So the script is pretty good. Dub script, A-OK in my book. And I also did like how the side characters who don't have names had a different voice. Like in the old dub, it was pretty cringeworthy, and you can kind of tell it was kind of like the same 5 people. But now, Funimation's talent pool is so vast and large, they have a lot of actors coming in and do these bit parts, and they all sound pretty damn good. Character A, B, C, and D sounds good with like Cal Bear and Kara Edwards and etc. It just sounds, perfect and awesome. Final thoughts, great dub episode. I cannot wait. They also did show the full opening, the Fight It Out opening, and they kind of trimmed down the Never Give Up ending. I mean, what you're going to do, broadcast standards. But great episode overall. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Super's English Dub Episode 1 and Dragon Ball Z Kai, the Buu Saga, aka the final chapters, English Dub Episode 1. I'm BDUBTheAnimeMaster. Stay tuned for more anime, manga, and video game related videos. Check out my Facebook fan page, leave a like, and follow me on Twitter as well. Peace.
Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go.